hit the girl. She flew up in the air. Her leg was severed right off.
A 23-year-old British tourist has had her leg severed below the knee after being struck by a taxi outside the Rockefeller Center in New York. According to witnesses, the taxi slammed into her after the vehicle swerved off the road to avoid a cyclist. After the crash, David Justino rushed to help her.
The cab driver supposedly just ran off the road by a bicyclist, and he hadn't had no chance to step on the brake, and he hit the girl. She flew up in the air. Her leg was severed right off. The other was mangled. So I just grabbed my belt, went over, lifted her up, put it on, held it. Another girl came over, grabbed a dog leash from a passerby and held the other leg until Dr. Oz came over, said we were doing good. And then the paramedics, we waited, and it seemed like forever. They came, they got her. I lost my belt, so no big deal. It was well worth it.
US TV personality Dr. Mehmet Oz, who was working in the area, also ran to help.
The tragedy is that, I don't know how the cab lost control, but this woman was devastated. And of course, just trying to put her life back together is going to take a lot.
According to reports, the woman was visiting New York with a friend. Her name has not yet been released.